Hey, this is Matias with Toast. I'm going to demonstrate how to install a Toast real wood cover on a Google Pixel 8 Pro. So included in the packaging will be the main cover, which covers the back and sides. Then you're going to have a button kit. So this has buttons, camera cover, and then the visor surround. And then there's an optional front screen surround that goes on the front glass to help add some protection to the front as well. You also have an alcohol wipe included in the kit. And then you'll want to grab a cleaning cloth and your USB cable. So we're going to start by cleaning the Pixel phone so that it's nice and clean so that we get a good bond to it. So we're going to grab our alcohol wipe. I'm going to clean the phone, mostly focusing on the edges, and just dry off that alcohol. So the installation process starts actually with the camera surround. So we're going to install that first and then install the main body. So this is the camera surround. So what you really want to do is get this perfectly aligned with all the cameras and the mic hole. So once that's really aligned, and you can shift it if you need to, then we're going to install the visor surround. And that just kind of goes right over that camera cover. Make sure you get the flash and everything nicely aligned. And then you're just going to roll those edges over. So that gives us alignment to the top half. And then we're going to grab your USB cable and plug that into the phone. So that's going to help us align the bottom. So then when you take this, it's just going to slide down over the lens and then align evenly with the bottom. So you want to test that always first before peeling off the backing paper. So now we're going to align this down over it. And what we're doing is we're popping this down and paying attention to these lines here. So I'll lift this up and show you. What we want to do is make sure that this line is kind of lined up with this line. So it's kind of this follows through. And that will give us good alignment on that top. And then we're going to look at the bottom here and see how that spacing is. Nice. If you need to, you can pop it up. But that looks pretty good there. And then we can pop out the cable. And then what we're going to do is just going to work this down around the visor there. And then I like to roll the cover on. Pushing down a little bit on the table, rolling it on, and then we can do the top. So that just leaves the little wings here. So you're going to just take your finger and fold in those wings. To really get that to set nicely, what we're going to do is just roll it on a table. And that just really helps the wood set. Okay, so now we've got the main cover and the visor and everything done. All we have to do is the buttons. So we're going to go back to our button card, which is this camera and button card. So we've got a SIM tray cover. Start with that. And then the little power button. Give it a good press. And then last we have the volume rocker. Give it a good press, and there we go. So that's the main cover. The last bit is we have the optional front screen surround, help protect the glass. So we're going to grab our alcohol wipe, still a little wet. And then, so the screen surround's got a little bit of a cutout, a notch at the top. That's for a little speaker microphone area. So that goes at the top. And otherwise, you're just going to line it up to the edges of the toast cover there. So when you're ready to go, peel off the backing paper. I'm going to start by lining it up on the top corner here. and down to the bottom. Yeah, and there you go. So there it is, fully toasted in our rosewood with ebony accents and visor.